another Generation 2 Plasticon review! Woo! Welcome back to another Plasticon review. Today we're going to cover Generation 2 Jolt. There's G2 Jolt, also known as, Revenge of the Fallen Hubcap. He's done up with all these awesome G2 stickers, and these stickers actually came from Repro Labels. Repro Labels does an entire set for this thing to make this thing very G2. And it's just got such a cool vibe, considering it's all gold versus like silver. And it's got all these awesome flame decos, the G2 emblem there on the back, another G2 emblem here on the side, along with more flame decos. And if you guys have never had Repro Labels, these things are absolutely immaculate. They go on and they don't ever come off, and they're just amazing looking. It even comes with ones here to kind of redo the grill and make the grill gold, which is really gnarly. And it's also got another little emblem there on the back. And he's got a very decent transformation. I have never really hated Hubcap's transformation. Just kind of pull out on his legs like this, and you just pull his arms out just like so, and pull this arm here out and flip this hood piece here down. And then it's kind of crazy how these feet work. It's almost like it all auto like transforms when you do this, because the whole thing just kind of moves down when you pull his feet down. And then you can kind of just move these bits here kind of up and out of the way if you need to. It all kind of transforms on its own in the back, which is kind of cool. And it's just some of the silhouette, more or less, that you're seeing from the back just looks so cool. But he is such a neat little hot rod, which I happen to really like. Let's see here, move this up a little bit. There we go. You guys can see it a little better. I'll scoot it back. It's very cool. It's just awesome. Awesome isn't the word. Like, I can't gush over this little thing enough. Got a funny story for you guys with this thing now. This guy was in my collection at one time. I sold him off a long time ago to a buddy of mine. And my buddy's like, hey, I got a bunch of Machine War stuff. Do you want it? And I was like, sure. So I bought it. I sold a lot of toys back then, so it's hard for me to remember who I sold things to. This thing popped up back in my collection because he decided to stick it in the collection and send it back to me. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's meant for this thing to stay in my collection. I am kind of laughing about that, so thank you, Ryan, for sending this guy back, because, you know, I've always had a little bit of affection for this thing, just because of the fact it wasn't like the rest of the Bayverse stuff. It literally was a shell forming car, much like all your other stuff. And I know you really can't do anything with the fenders on his shoulders or anything like that, and he does have a little bit of limited posability, but to be honest, he's such a cool looking robot, especially when he's in this mode. I actually debated a few times of just going through and painting these brown bits that are in here gold, so that way it kind of gives him that GPS look, which I might still do here in the future. If I do, I'll probably do an update video to this, but I just like this guy. He looks really cool. He honestly just lives on my desk in his car mode, because I just love the car mode. The car mode is very gnarly, and it just looks good even when he's in robot mode. I mean, the fact that he has all this like G2 stuff just slapped all over him just works. And the color of this literally is really close to the original, and I'm just a big fan of it. I like it. I know some people probably don't, but hey, I'm a fan of it. Anyhow, this has been Plasticon. This is yet another Generation 2 review, and I'll catch you guys later. That's it for now. Bye.